Hello everyone, welcome to a video on the Secret Center survival mode of Slendytubbies 3 multiplayer. In this episode, I am playing this map. Now, I'm gonna give you the bluntest piece of advice. I don't think the rocket launcher, or grenade launcher for that matter, is actually good with this level. Why? Well, with rocket launcher, you're gonna freaking blow yourself up and either take damage or just fucking die outright. Next up, if you die on this level, just blame the fucking... Now, I have fun. Yeah, I need to remind you, this level's also not good for fucking runners either, because they will slash your ass up and make your camera go funny. Here we go, wave 3. See, I've gotten good with melee to the point where I'm able to take down at least the runners with 2 machete strikes. Or how many it takes to actually kill these bastards. Now, I know when we get to the katana that the melee weapon is going to be a significantly better option for my combat choices. And if you're wondering why the different colored chat tag, well, let's just say Fun Plus Essentials is doing that for me. No, Fun Plus Essentials does the cruelest thing of actually getting rid of my arms and legs skin, so I have to literally re-enable them in my settings menu just to be able to do so. Okay. Now, if I have 1,000 coins, I do end up buying the MCS shotgun. The way he's moving is significantly funnier to me. This, my friend, is the M249 Saab. It is a big fucking gun that you will probably use more often than not. Fuck, that one's completely guarded. There we go, some new weapons consisting of the good old revolver and MP5N with an AKM, which is the oh yeah, I also bought the MP5N. Shit. Where do we go? Oh, are you kidding me? We need to go backwards? Oh my god, I feel like we're going to be running circles around this goddamn facility all day. I have some big plans for this in the story department. While I'm here by myself, it's time to let myself cook up some kills. I'm not even joking, with hordes this big and a map this small, you're almost expected to get around half of the kills. As I have, because you can run out of bullets, and once you feel like you have, just back up. Wait till another big horde has turned up and gun them. And would you look at that, I got through that wave entirely on my own and without losing a single point of health. Now let's grab the weapon that is actually risk and reward to use. The reward being you get to kill more enemies, and by that I mean an absolute fuck ton of enemies. But the only drawback is you can kill yourself with it, so... Alright, I should also buy MCS ammo. Sorry for the lack of audio commentary, guys. I do have to kind of concentrate on the fight, because... You little pussy! I'm sorry, I hate rocket newborns, because they can actually kill you from afar, as opposed to getting up close and in your face, like most do. Think of those guys as those idiots on the hardest difficulties. Always playing it safe. Meanwhile, I'm up here playing on the easiest modes run... Hey, David getting a bit murdery here. Oh. Ow. One hit for David and he's fucked, so... Sometimes the special goes underground, so we don't actually know where it is. While it is good for leaving us on our suspense, it can make the hits feel a bit cheap. Looks like I'm fighting on my own. Huh. Nope, not anymore. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna buy the chainsaw. Okay, and then the grenade launcher. Oh, fuck. I have zero faith he's gonna be able to survive. Huh, just a lonely runner that came from the pack. Yep, he barely survived. Okay. I analyze David's health by looking at him, I can tell he's in the yellow and not doing extremely well for HP. And meanwhile, if David does record his POV and sends it to me so I can upload so that he can upload to his channel even, he'll see that in most cases I was in yellow to red zone with this level. And that's because it's not worthy fighting with melee in this shoebox of a level. I'm sorry, for a medium-sized map, only a couple rooms feel sized in comparison to the rest of the rooms. Actually crap level design. Shit. Yeah, I immediately nope out as soon as I see a rocket. Rest in piss, you will not be missed. You little bitch! That's how you take on a wave of enemies. 3472 style. Okay, before we go into the next round, make sure you buy the ammunition for all the guns you have. Now, when you have the ammunition for all the guns, and honestly, the actually expensive guns, buying the rest of the weapons ain't actually that big a problem. You have so much money to burn through that you might as well just buy yourself a full toolbox of weapons to utilize. Now, when you get a full toolbox of weapons and you see that there's nothing available to purchase in the shop where you buy the weapons. Oh no, music! It's probably copyrighted. Yeah, this room is the best room for fighting most of the enemies in. It's a very... This is Poe. Think of her as a reskin of literally every other enemy, at least every other default phase 1 boss in the game. Just whenever she gets close, she'll pull back to do a punch, and that gives you, I want to say, way more than enough time to just walk away from their attack. In the case of Tinky Tank, this basically allows you to cause a loophole in his AI, cause him to repeat the same animations over and again. It's always fun to drop a surprise attack to do surprise damage. So as we can see, David hasn't lost all that much health. He's had a few scrapes with that projectile, but... Here we go. 30 minutes into recording session, and David has only lost not much health by looking at his health limit. But then you look at me and I'm not even losing my health despite using a melee-only weapon. Because this room has enough objects littered around to scatter the you know, basically make the projectile attack completely useless. And enough room for me to get one hit with my katana in and just run off. Yeah, Henry's iconic weapon is a melee weapon. He won't use guns unless the situation calls for it, or it's like an active... It's a time-based situation where the katana might not completely cut the fight. The Wave 10 of most maps usually contains a boss fight, depending on circumstances. On Cabin, you have to fight Cleve and Clave, which are the twin brutes that were added into the game as a gift by the creator of Slendytubbies. See, the game does that, and it's really annoying.